And shops surrounded by stems, each for meaning for laughing gems. Or synthesis of breathing in the bloom. Floors first possessed in one of a carbonated room. Plasmated glass as the seasons pass. Watching all the sand falling down the glass of glass. Perennial and biennial, I'm standing perfectly still, breathing the room of the chlorophyll. West in the garden, spirit in the stems, search for beauty in the flow of gems. Close the shrapnel, heart made of stone. Became shadows, and I'm alone. Life of stems, silhouette of the sun. Kinetic energy until the day is done. Diagram of daisy, garden forest in my head. The chromatic, romantic, everything is dead. Syntax of salmon, porcelain bowl. The root of trauma is the riches of soul. Effigy of an orchid, symbiotic heart. William monologue, watching it impart. Goes in the garden, spirit in the stems. There's beautiful life gems. Feels like shrapnel, heart made of stone. We became shadows, and I'm alone. Geometry pollen, physical pain. Process falling, summer rain. Ligaments are lily, ligaments are weak. Vague linguistic, and the truth they can speak. Ossuary rosary, dictionary of horns. Somatic habit of being reborn. Obsidian meridian, shadow on the sprout. Waiting for harvest, waiting for the drought. West the garden, spirit in stems. There's beautiful life of gems. Feels like shrapnel, heart made of stone. We keep shadows, I'm all alone. You peel up from his hall where fire crawls. So it's up in their walls, used to hold, standing me tall. Hit people on edges, many of the bedroom spirit. Have been enters, their forms collapse like a paper fin. Have been because of facade, cages out oxygen. Doesn't move, he occupies the room in the verdict pins. Each breath rushes out, every heartbeat feels like discipline. Which is a patient grin, and that's exactly where I've been. Thinking about a paradox, slipping from a mirror crack. Just pull artifacts deeper than the inner tracks. And it falls in the curtain, drawn to what I've done. The floor distorts, ceiling hums. Walls lean out as if they're one. Street people try to surface, trembling at the luminous sands. Heaven's presence cancels them. They vanish when he shifts his glance. He feels the air of something cold. A pressure builds under mine. He stands as if the room was still, around his crooked spine. The movement, it dominates, a weight that rewrites every plan. I saw the authoritarian, it erases who I am. Thinking of paradox. Sleep through mirror cracks. Just pulled the artifacts deeper than the inner tracks. Dreams is a reverie, or refuse of treachery. Merely become a metaphor for us to sing consistently. Many people try to crowd, but have been visit them effortlessly. He slips in memory, that is what used to be. His brim eclipses every light. His silence bends the truth I say. He lingers in the inner gray, constant weight that doesn't sway. I wonder for the printer gray. The letters rot, letters disarray. I wake up with the hum of the day. What happened never moves away. Finger pale parallax, sleeping through mirror cracks. Shadows pull artifacts deeper than their tracks. Warm up the oxygen, fragile oxidation bone. History of innocence you couldn't leave alone. Archable shadows falling on a cradle made of glass. Watch the psych energy coming to pass. Skull fracture, brain bleed, the binary of the act. Critical precision, moral compass, it's cracked. There's the fragile ligaments, turn them into dust. Running with the failure of fundamental trust. I sleep violence in your head. Watch the color from the sinister red. Heavy around with a heart made of lead. I wonder the words that came down left and said. He could have been dead. I was back in the physiology of a shake. There's no consequences, trace you can break. Monologue of violence in a grayscale room. Walk up a funeral, playing seasons inside a tomb. Under the bloodline, know your brother's name. Oxygen in the vacuum of shame. First sight, demon of the fall. Wait for the gravity of justice when they call. Those verses still loud. Others just sit to be buried deep in the crowd. I'm a linguistic mystic, I'm merely tracing of scar. There's some damages far than any star. The world's humanist ruins, harvest of the pain. The constant tragedy is falling like rain. Issues architecture until the pillars finally bent. After church is a monument. I sleep with violence in your head. Treat your color medicines in red. Heavy road for a heart made of lead. Warrior words that can be left unsaid. Yeah, if you can go to this coast, and there's no ruptures. It froze storms before the norm, and before the storm for retorts. Our missiles, whistle through the brittle cord of fought. You fetishize the fracture, manufacture lurid lore. Drain up for free hack value, leave punches to the door. I steer the aimless madness, cadence practice, steady, steady, steady. Reveal the rod behind the feet with a mind's bypass unheard. Broken frame, broken aim, choose the shame for close and clicks. Whistles painting saints, tainted sins. Feed, breeds, cold tricks, mix. Move the way, reach the dial. Go to the haze for refix. No plus for running out, we call the bluff, call the shift. I compose for raise a reason, my reason's precision. You never stupid for traffic, I think it's equal derision. Double take, double bind, your friends right in disguise. Nasty meanings echo every moral compromise. You post the worst, first burst of moral spite. And Brill Murph. Air collapses the hollow herf. I spit the corrective cadence. Say steady, ready in the fray. Reasonable fan, cutting for the toxic play. Broken frames, broken names, you trade shame for classic flicks. Who's the saints, stay the saints. Feed breeds cold tricks mix. Lift the weight, reach the dial, lift the haste wherever we fix. And applause for R&R, we call the bluff, call the shift. You move us to jawline, and promotions upper swing. I move to the echo chamber, ringing the bell of Master King. The cheap shock, just cheap stock, and the roof for toxic trade. We gauge the depth of human worth, not the shape of your charade. You live fantasy, anonymity, a private vice parade. When my boundaries crossed, it's the cost is betrayed. So we scrub the feet, mend the need. Make art the factions that haunts, or face the verdicts that taunts. Broken frames, broken names, just a shame for classic clicks. Who's saints, say the saints. Feed breeds cold tricks mix. We lift the weight, reset the dial. There's the haze for every fix. No applause for broken arm, call the bluff, call the shift. Kneel lifts, record quits, haze dissolves, shift persists. If you build in broken bones, hell collapses on the list. We keep the rhythm grammar, keep the language clean and crisp. No, love for round and crowd. We end the run. It's important you can him to because the own. He never sees the misery of his own. And look forward, unusually calculated. That's your mind. I heard was what you hated. The off-tongue, D. Gershomung. He wrote the thesis. I played South Africa, turned the social fabric to pieces. Blind to education, 1953, faculties on the youth. Definite intelligence, because you couldn't handle the truth. What's your teaching, bent to trials in mathematics? Your words, Hendrik, reveal your schematics. Group areas act, journal lines the bed for the street. Force families out while you decide on their receipt. Chapter 69. It goes to the Kanye name. You preach good neighborhoodliness, you cover the shame. Call the separate development, to piece of public eye. But cast up was the engine, to fuel the lie. Union's failing, starting to crack. Either way, hitting right back. Built the wall, world's looking in. I was thinking that just to begin. When used to show, 960 first crack in the facade. The proud place to slug in the face, you call it a god. A reckless survival, divine shield for the regime. In times of depth, you couldn't redeem. As for 6 years, the halls of Cape Town State. As Prime Minister Messenger was courier of fate. And the former god just made a political hole. Dmitry Sevendus took them back to the nation's control. Forced up the chamber, there found him as a mark. Inscription light called the father in the dark. Stayed in the chamber, and remained for years. Remember reminder, blood, sweat, and tears. Trying to call him crazy, trying to bury the motive in lies. Remember kill the systems out for your simples and lies. Dead in the house he built, on the floor he was designed. A victim of very laws where the humans were maligned. Blender will hide shadows, secret bubbles in the room. Every corner of brotherhood, ocean doom. Strategies that ended up with the channel earlier. This is a propaganda security of squalor. Resisting the war of Nazis in 1941. The large local roots were done before you were done. In 1961, he pulled out of the Commonwealth line. I studied arrogant, to claim infamous fine. Promotion bans to self-government, going to schemes. Fragments of Africa to kill the liberation's dreams. Then African reservations, maps on property. Such as the powerful racist monopoly. Before you're a prophet, a savior of the revolt. Earth's legacy fire, perishing the smoke. A vehicle full of people torn. Man of the earth, merely a figure of scorn. Vision is falling, started crack. Since you got away, hit right back. Lots of wars looking in. I'll seeking the justice to begin. All leader buried, so far to marks. You see created, falling from parks. The doors open. Tell me the crystal clear. And chapter of patient fear. The worries policies is just fair share. Love for all of South Africans to share. In the dark, plus against my temple. If you get in this case, the remains simple. The energetic cycle, frenzy climb, suddenly shatter. I'm focusing on metrics and the thoughts that actually matter. This is addiction, lifting with closure. So against the high up, barely find total exposure. Lenses of clarity, count begins at zero. You're just needing a pixelated version of a hero. Your already synapses, electrical pathways. Emerging from the fog of hyper-simulated days. Scrolls endless, but the spirit field hollow. Harder paths to crave, deeper trips to follow. Dopamine on tap, liquid fire in the vein. Trading shows pleasure for long-term mental gain. A revolution of his other rooms an eternal strike. Juicing what its soul needs over what sensors like. It's connected signal that the inertial post return. The cards avoid their lessons to learn. Secrets broken, cycle is stalled. Answering the sounds that the inner voice called. Live forever, the vow remains intact. The feeling is a choice, the power in act. The mischief of the habits rooted in the bone. Face the impulses of sitting alone. Bells ricochet, warping behind the eyes. Cutting through the layers of artificial lies. Focus are sharpened like eyes from a blur. A simple shift of energy beginning to occur. Just means the energy, the raw and vital force. Navigating back from an offensive course. Superpowers the narrative, meant for some to chase. A real price stillness, the center of space. The fear in the relapse is steady movement of our emotion. A singular commitment and never shifts the ocean. The atmosphere is talking, but the noise is just a shell. Built up a heaven from the pieces of hell. Integrity is found in decisions made in the dark. The shark can flint it on stone until it finds a spark. The highway pop up on sight. Feeling lost for the ash tonight. Entry of life, then fragments of a dream. Plan every train inside a predatory scheme. Vendor seduction, errors in the code. And you never traveled in that heavy wind road. Gaze turn upward now, mirrors the judge. When past the moment where his experience to budge. It touches the anchor, weight against the tide. It was a war of strength that always is kept inside. I'm thinking concrete to the Berkeley shields of green. Maintain the composure, say the consciousness is clean. Temper keeps ticking, but the temp is finally mine. Walking the wire with spirit and time align. Another forever, it's a lifestyle, not a phase. I light up the map across the million days. Circuit broken, suckle stalled. I see the voice and inner voice called. Live forever, the power remains intact. Freedom in the choice, power in act. Clear eyes, no lies, number the skies. See the sunrise.
Pedo rock star Ian Watkins has been murdered in jail after being stabbed in the neck in a frenzied attack by another con. The ex-Lost Prophets frontman was ambushed and knifed after inmates were unlocked from their cells this morning.
To the pervy of primates. Time of silence, compliance at a high rate. Revered fraudulent spark. Arcs in the dark. Welcome slowly in permanent mark. Synthetic, aesthetic. Plastic graphics in the mix. Fix for the demon, the script you couldn't fix. Pseudo prophetic, magnetic to the drain. Mirror, sequence of misery, etched in grain. Facade of stage, age of celebrity. Legacy of entropy, void of all integrity. Fixed out of pocket, hollow if you can see. I was in the deep within chambers of delinquency. This is solved in an aftermath. The truth by gold jacket polymath. About the kiss of broken signal dead. What if silence is all that is said? The roof of the cellar, the fall is absolute. Hollow out vessel, black and bitter fruit. Upper globe, primary. Refining your crimes like a digital refinery. Encrypted passwords and megalos in the transcript. The miscript matters, so those handpicked. Vicious showered, demented drafting. Insonic place and morality shifting. Predator logic, logical and precise. Rolling bones on the pair of loaded dice. No mitigation fraud in the hard drive. Archive of a ghost that shouldn't be alive. Systemic fracture, breaking the code. Heavy lady spirit of a long and lonely road. There's a wait for the final retribution. Hostage to the moral substitution. Hostage to the history, a blade in the corridor. Hostage position, exit from a laboratory. Of a spare canvas, entries in a log. Lost the page of the black and burnt catalog. The trial is cycle, the trial is formality. Some abstraction from the summer reality. Moving name, just legacy of shame. Looking light and scented flame. This mission eliminates hours spent. I'm running to everything that's ever meant. Filled and aftermath. The truth by cold jacket polymath. Work is broken, signal is dead. This is all just said. Roof is the cellar, fells absolute. I'll have this black and bitter fruit. search of that lane, lifting fractures for breaks the chain. Asphalt geometries, metal and glass. Living vendor with this physical and must pass. Linear, the faded frame. Vibration of memory, a flickering flame. For the urban topography, their own retreat. Echo of laughter, sound is bittersweet. But topography is so profound. Mist of frequency can't be kept in the ground. The pure full stop, your shift, the key. The prayer conversion never means to be free. Such line, in the pattern fellowship once known. The inspiration of the universe had been sown. The garden of spirit, a flower's never world, a peaceful haven with memories built. Free signal for trials and malaise. Permanent light to guide through the rest of the days. Here's the topography of heart and mind. Our friend's kindness is left for us to find. With analysis of moments we shared. The symmetry of the way you cared. Through the lens of a telescope, we see the distant star. A such a reminder that you're never far. The traffic cycle, the fear is in flight. There's no observation for the center of the night. You can't be a compass to the one from your smile. But the bridge of distance, mile after mile. This thing is a tribute to light you gave. How women tribute that despises the grave. Every morning while city still, and memory is the medicine, a restorative will. The concrete canyons to the open blue sky. Spirits in air that will never truly die. Panoramic perspective of our journey you took. Piece of character in a well-written book. This mission is constant, it's soul to link. Holy water we stand on the brink. What can't be this is the life you had. While we were living, and it's not all bad. Silver screen ending in the garden of gold. A sort of friendship that never goes old. This line, friendship once known. This is a vision of the never sown. And gardens of spirit, while flowers in the world. A beautiful gate where memories are built. We can signal for the melodies and haze. A permanent light to hide us for the rest of our days. I let drummer on the run, but backstage from the sun. Sees the sky taking your brain. Music from myrmidons, I leave to pain. Just signal dead air, underground bass below the world of the bear. She's a secret, she's gonna pass. There's no consciousness never built to last. Hell of overlords, I've seen him eat in the years. He's on the screen, but he's just a ghost. Living walls, we're the ones that fear most. Dreamer comes to after dead. Zero is what she said. Personality chakras on the heels. Earning screamers in how it feels. Too serious in the jokes. Many factions burn, you yell smoke. Well, this is the truth, felt like at the mind. Two all the rollers in the past behind. I love overlords, I've seen me counting the years. In the screen, just a ghost. There's your walls, the ones that fear most. Then change over, and you chill and survive.
I'd have known this was going to be the last time me and Bubba was going to talk, I'd have thought of something better to say.
Hey, Bubba. Hey, Forrest. Forrest. Why did this happen?
You got shot. Then, Bubba said something I won't ever forget.
I want to go home.
Bubba was my best good friend. And even I know that ain't something you can find just around the corner. Bubba was gonna be a shrimp and boat captain, but instead he died right there by that river in Vietnam.
These people can look for the prayer. I've been my mind too heavy than bear. The cool cocks to the Creole. I couldn't school. When the weight of steel began to take its toll. The brothers in the brush with a hush. World of the silent of the rush. See the blip of the boats like sea on float. Hearts in red, heavy salt in the throat. You see the lip was a precision mark of the soul. The whistle for the words that make a broken man whole. To a senior partner and the firm of the heart. Before the curtain fell down, tore the sequence apart. Surfaced by a promise in the rain, within we lost the from pain. We're just shrimping for the spirit until a wave groove. Waiting for the next memories to move. We're Baba. I keep the roll across the river line. She was a pulse in the river that wasn't mine. You asked why this happened if I'm fading all in breath. From the April skies to a masterpiece of death. I became a survivor in the hurricane's eye. For the kingdom of shells under a sovereign sky. You never got to share the dividend of the grace. It's the after image of your smile on every face. The being compelled to the apple in the bin. I'm just investing in the heart in the places you've been. And that is always full, even when the sea is dry. The spirit of blues never to die. Never sit by you, bouncing in the rain. Just when we lost it to benefit from pain. Worshipping for the spirit and tell wave groove. Waiting for the next memories to move. Never seen a bench that didn't feathers fly. First memories years ago by the cloud and I. You're the first step in my mind, captain of a dream. Never getting flow of physical abstract dream. Dialogue's quiet, silence of the docks. All of the ships is the key that opens all the locks. Drafting the script of the deep. You keep the promise of road that has to keep. I will win the boat spirit in a different way. I'll see you at the finish where the water meets the shore. $11 billion legacy is a whole lot more. Harvest of value, promise in the rain. To me, lost to be from the pain. Worshipping for the spirit until we groove. Waiting for the next memories to move.